We use it for all of our HR needs. I also run all of our payrolls through it. And we have just implemented our new evaluation system through it as well. Kind of encompasses everything that we need to do HR wise, financial wise. We have a converter through Paycom for our finance department into our software. So it's been really helpful all around. I have to say the navigation of the program is very user friendly. It also helps us to put more accountability onto our staff. So we're not always having to do the updates or make changes, it goes to them. So that's very helpful. They have access to everything that they also need HR wise. So it has really lessened paper for us. I think that one of the things that we learned too was the beginning and into the transition period, having people know more about you when you transition, because it can be a little difficult in that arena because you get so much hand to hand guidance and then not as much in a very short period of time. So it would be helpful to have a little bit more hand holding for a longer period of time, but it's not really negative. It would just be helpful. Oh, I would definitely say a 10. I think it's well suited just because everything is all in the one system. I don't know if there's really anything that is less suited. It encompasses everything. So it makes it much easier to be able to do the job and to have all those variables in one thing instead of having to use it across different platforms. They make it very easy to integrate payments to like insurance benefits, retirement benefits. So that's really helped with those feeds as well. So I don't really have a negative gang on that. When we were looking at some different things when we made the choice for Paycom, we had looked at Paylocity. ADP was another one. They didn't have the functions to be able to help us with all of our needs, and their platforms aren't all in one. So it makes it a little bit more confusing. I feel like Paycom is easy to navigate and they do have all those variables that you're looking for and they continuously upgrade and update. It has been a huge positive impact. It has made it so much easier for my staff. Any kind of reporting that we do, all of the reports are there. If a report is not there, it's easy to make one to fit the needs that you have. The fact that they had made a conversion for us to be able to navigate into our finance program is a big deal. So it's helped us immensely. I would say a 10 because staff really don't have a reason to complain about it because it is so easy to get into and navigate. It's manageable. We had worked with a company that was trying to put us together, but it was costing a lot more money. And then having to go to a third provider to be able to branch them together. So with this, it's actually made a huge difference. We were able to even downsize a little bit as well. I'm the HR director and I run the payrolls. So it's made a big difference. I think it's made it a lot more visual as well. So taking out all of those barriers has made it so like my CEO can look and he can see what's going on right at his fingertips. And so not having all those other obstacles in the way, it just makes it more seamless and more visible to others. To be honest with you, I haven't used the I want a lot, but I do know that others have, and it's made it easier for them to find certain information. For instance, my CEO has used it to look up a stuff. So if it can make it easier for him to go in and do stuff, then that's great for me. I believe so. Yes, it's a little different now that they've changed the dashboard screen, but the navigation's still the same. Yes. Yes. And it was a little hard on the transition. Yes. I do not use any other software besides Paycom. I have no need to. I think the one thing that we do use, we have an FMLA carrier that sends out all the information for us. And so I may not know if we're able to do that in what I have right now because they take care of all those deadlines and make those decisions. So that's the one thing I do. In our finance department, they're in their own system, but we have it so they're linked together with Paycom.